Dun, 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 dun. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The finals match. Eclipse versus Reapers. I'm locked down.
I'm Strix.
Chicken Tech.
Yeah, that's right. And we got AV, of course, in the cloud. But today you're probably confused. Why is there 3 people sitting at the desk? You know, but we'll get to that in a minute. Because first we got what you know what we do? What you know what we do first?
Yeah, it's time to cue that intro.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my God, Cutter, stop it. Nothing against this.
Welcome. What up? It's me, Titus, Mr. Boy, Musical, and we got 300 over.
Skirt. Okay. Welcome. So you might be confused what this third person is. So we're gonna try something a little bit different.
Person is.
And it's like he's like trolling already, bro. Like, okay, so you're probably wondering why we got another person at the desk. So this little experiment right here for the finals. We want to have some fun with this. We got a really big game. We're gonna go to 10 games to win this time for the finals.
10 games.
And Chicken Tech. Mr. Chicken Tech is going to take the role of the mediator, the official, the special guest referee, whichever term you want to coin. We haven't quite figured that out yet, but he's going to be one that's going to be the tiebreaker for our decisions on who we think is going to win the matches.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to get to the lineups and things like that. So let's see, who do we got to do here? So you want to do Eclipse or Reapers, man? What do you do?
I think the Reapers are favored to win. For the first time, Eclipse is coming in as the underdog. I'm taking the Reapers to win this.
I'll be real, man. I think the Reapers are winning it too. I think they're going to be 2 times this time, man. I think they cover every category. I think they have the coverage, man. What do you think?
But can you really consider Reapers the underdog, considering they won last season?
I
think it's an equal match, no matter how you look at it.
Look, dropping bombs right off the bat. What are you thinking, AV? What are you thinking, AV?
All right, so we got 2 people already choosing Eclipse. And then Chicken Tech, you chose, Reapers. And then Chicken Tech, you chose Reapers as well, correct?
I think I'm going to take Eclipse on the fault that last season they said they wasn't really practicing, whatever. It was kind of nonchalant, and they said they was taking it more serious this season. Mm-hmm. And if, they wasn't losing before, last season was the only time they really changed anything. So if they do go back to practicing, then, history repeats itself, right? So...
Okay.
All right, bet. So I'm gonna take Eclipse. I'm gonna be with
okay. We're just gonna go 50-50 with it. All right, let's rock. I like it. Okay, so start things off. I gotta pick a lineup. Okay. Jury. He already clicked it before. He just knows. He's like, we already know. All right. So jury. We're gonna see AJ. We're gonna see Spicy. We're gonna see Snappy.
Bro, it was literally on par. 1, 2, and 3.
Pit Boy. Then we're gonna go Nexus.
He's at the bottom somewhere. Well, that wasn't it. There he is.
Okay, Nexus. Oh man, I just drew a blank. Oh, Phoenix.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Phoenix. He's very important. Very important member of the team.
There we go.
Yes.
Yep. I think that's. I think it's an obvious lineup right there. Some of them, 1 or 2, have been out for most of the season with doing different things, like Jury and AJ's been coaching a lot and things like that. But I think that's their obvious 7-man for the playoffs.
I agree. I can agree on that. I think it's to Chicken Tech's point, like. This is the lineup you would expect, and if they're going back to practicing, this is the lineup that is going to come out swinging pretty strong. No. But like I said, I got the Reapers. So we're going to start off with the man himself, Hollywood.
Hey, let's go.
Then the mythical beast.
Is that the MVP, Hollywood?
The cat, Pastor Kitty, is coming out. He never passed the ball, and he always seems to dominate, Mr. Ricky Rockham.
I bet you this is not number 3. Nope. There you go.
He took down the other Thompsons last week to get here, so you can go ahead and put Scarlett up there as well.
Oh, yeah. Took down all 3 Thompsons. Let's go.
Showed him big brother energy right there, baby. Big bro energy. Let's go.
I think quietly the rookie shooter of the year has slowly been every time going and dominating past Rez.
Yeah. Dude's one of the best shooters in the league. He's proved it.
2 more, and I know I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, yeah. How could I forget? We have Chicken Tech, but the other chicken, Pastor Chicken, is going in.
The better chicken, right?
No.
No hesitation. He was like, no.
And I think we saw him in their game against the bots come out and prove a bunch of people wrong in Guilty Gear, quietly slipping in their trade pickup past the Jekyll.
Bro, I think not to interrupt that, but I feel like he's quietly become like top 5 Guilty Gear player in the league. His Axel is crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, he really is.
yeah. All right, so we got the lineups, we got everything. There's only one thing left.
We might just need to spin that wheel.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go. First game. Let's go. All right, finals edition.
Hot Wheels.
CTR.
Oh, Tekken right off the bat. Oh, Tony Hawk.
Bro, I was
Okay.
like, come on, bro.
Okay. Phoenix.
Cat.
Ooh. That's close. That's so close, bro. We might need you right off the bat first game because this is a close one, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna say Phoenix.
I think
Guessing Cat.
I think it's a little bit of a 50-50 right here. I think this really comes down to map choice. I know for a fact Cat knows every map, so but I don't know how much Phoenix knows.
Kareem,
Like
he runs
across
that
the
Kareem.
board, I know he knows like two maps for sure. But I think the odds are better off in the Reapers in this situation. So I'm going to say it's like a 70-30 right now, and I think Reapers are going to take this one.
Let's go. When the game starts off with the Cat, you already know it's good.
Yeah, Cat don't sell. Hollywood sells.
Guilty Gear.
Do you really want Guilty Gear to roll? I'm just asking.
I'm just
the
saying, that's
question.
my guess. Tabs. Okay, tabs. This is interesting because I don't know who they're going to put in for this, to be honest. Like, because I think this is kind of a coaching game. And I don't really know. This is one of those games I don't really know who plays it for their team, to be real. As weird as it sounds, I kind of feel like they would put in Spicy or Snappy.
They did. I think they did Snappy last week against the Ravens. I think is who played tabs for.
I don't know. I might need a rotation. I might need a rotation lifeline. So, Chicken, what do you think? Rotation lifeline. Who do you think they would put in?
Rotation
Honestly,
lifeline.
I would say
On the fly, bro.
On the fly.
I would say Spicy goes in here.
Okay. All right. Let's go, Spicy.
All right.
And based on who's up and available, but that'll leave us 5 people. So any game that rolls, they're gonna have to go in. I actually don't think we run the other chicken. I think the Reapers have used Jekyll actually as a pretty
can see that.
catch-all. Send him in.
Nah. There's no way you don't put in Ricky Rockham the GOAT for this. He came in saying this was his game. He's lost every time he's played it. But now's his time to turn it around.
I don't pass the ball.
You know what? you help lock down. I'm gonna trust your call on this one. Go ahead, send Ricky in.
Okay, let's go.
Please
All right,
shoot it.
bet.
Don't roll. Don't let roll it.
So, if we're making a call on this, I think I'm going Eclipse, bro. I think Eclipse takes this.
Ricky is younger. And contrary to what Chicken literally just said, you can't be like, yo, he lost every single time, and then be like, but he's gonna win today. This is his moment. When it's all on the line, he's just gonna look at the camera and just be like, yeah, that's what I do. That's exactly what he said.
That was very accurate, dude. That was so accurate. He's smooth with it, though.
It's so good.
So you thinking? You think Ricky?
It's so hard.
He can't say it now. He's
It's
like,
so hard. When someone hits you with
hey,
the
let's just just kind of quietly put the point on Eclipse and move on.
I do think it's going to go to Eclipse because of what I've talked with them about when it comes to that game.
Okay.
I think it's going to go to Eclipse.
I'm gonna defer to Chicken Tech on this one. Tab is one of those games that
I mean, it can go either way, realistically.
I thought we had MK. I was like, what kind of justice would that be with him right here? So we got JoJo's. Okay, I don't think it matters who Eclipse put in, but I'm gonna go ahead and say they leave out Jury and AJ and put the other 3 in.
let's see. I don't have Cat.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because this game, I think they know they're not winning, so they're going rotation on their picks.
Yeah.
So my guess here is that obviously Scarlet. You put Scarlet in for this. That's like the first thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but they still put in Pip-Boy as a little bit of security because Pip-Boy might be able to take it.
Yeah,
Nah, there's no way. Nah, the last two are going to be
yeah,
Chicken
no, I know.
and Jekyll.
Yeah, no, I'm not picking Eclipse to win on
Does
this.
Hollywood put
I'm
himself
just
in
saying.
for this?
No,
No.
no.
Hollywood,
saying put
Hollywood
Chicken and
stays
Jekyll.
out because
Yeah.
he's expecting a racer to roll possibly
Yeah,
against Jerry.
Charlotte, Chicken, and Jekyll. There's no way. Like Rez definitely don't play this game.
Yeah.
He's not a fighter.
I mean, his
Just put it up.
tracking
Just
gameplay.
put it on the Reapers. Put it on the Reaper spinning wheel.
Scarlet, Chicken, and Jekyll.
I'll Scarlet, Chicken, Jekyll. Chicken might also play this. That wouldn't surprise me if Dictator Chicken actually also played this.
I could see him playing this, but I don't think he's going to be a good enough skill to the others. But I think really it doesn't matter because I think the Reapers are going to
Well,
win.
also, yeah, I know Cat is another person on their team that actually plays the game as well. So, but I still do think that the Reapers will play. Scarlet may not like the game, but he's gonna be above average.
I wanted it was this close to Mortal Kombat, bro.
So who do we got? Who do we got winning this?
I'm saying Reapers.
The Reapers.
Yeah, Reapers definitely win this.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of those games that I not having Phoenix too. I think.
Yeah,
I think
if
that
Phoenix
makes
was
the
in,
decision
it'd be a little different.
a little bit different. I think it'd be closer, but getting a shooter. Oh. Tekken 7. Okay. Jerry and AJ. Pit Boy.
All right.
The problem is they're gonna lose the fighter, but they need. I'm saying they're gonna lose not having a fighter in rotation without Pit Boy. But I feel like they would still take the risk and go Phoenix and Spicy.
Okay. Interesting to know.
And I can almost tell you the 5 order they would go into. Pip would anchor. If they were smart, Pip, anchor, Jury start.
So
That would be my call. And then I would have and then I would have probably Spicy and AJ and then Phoenix as the 4th.
So I'm
Or start Phoenix and put Jury in 3.
I'm gonna full send. I'm not gonna. I think that there's one of the things that like you get the points that you can absolutely secure. You take them. The Reapers are around about team enough to where they can like worry about that stuff later. So I think along with Hollywood and Rez, who you already have in, we're sending in Scarlet, Dictator, Chicken, and Jekyll.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of those games. Tekken is a big momentum, big trash talk game in this league. So they're going to come in. Now, that being said, I don't think Eclipse has a chance in this one. So I'm going to just be real. There's nothing personal. I think not having Inferno LJ kind of hurts them a lot.
That's what I was going to go to. I think it's the biggest call on like Tekken as a whole, and one of Eclipse's biggest weaknesses is they have like Pit Boy is a primary fighter.
Yeah.
And then they have like the Phoenixes and a few players that are still good.
I mean, Jury's still good at Tekken, but is he Scarlet good?
I'm saying, like, you have Scarlet. Dictator Chicken has been known to knock people out. Hollywood, in Tekken especially, is not someone that if you don't know how to deal with.
We've actually seen Phoenix versus Jekyll in their same character battle, and Jekyll wins.
Yeah. So, like, I think it's a strong team that we even saw last week when they played the bots. They made it to scan. They won, didn't
So
they?
the biggest thing is now it's not only Scarlet, but it's also Hollywood. Because Hollywood is like, as bad as I hate to say it, he's gotten pretty nice.
Give him his flowers, bro.
He's gotten pretty nice in Tekken.
Supposed to be my trophy, and he got it instead.
Come in not knowing how to deal with Lucky Chloe, you will get blown up.
Yeah.
You will just get
Honestly, that's why I kind of feel like depending on who the Reapers put in, they might be able to like round robin run through 3-4 players themselves.
Oh no,
based on who they put in.
Rez's Kunimitsu has caught a few people off guard if you're not prepared for that matchup.
See, that's the thing about Rez, right? Is like
He's a sleeper, bro.
Like he's not like excelling like top tier, but like he's definitely gonna like be a bot killer if people don't know.
You're
that.
gonna sleep
And
on
same
him, and
thing
he's
with,
gonna destroy you.
Same thing with Dictator Chicken's Asuka. Like they have these characters and they're good enough to where do you know how to actually play against my character?
So let's go and put that point on Reapers, and let's
True. We I know
we get too excited. See, I told you, Tekken in this league is something.
It's the one of those games that everybody got a little bit of pride in. You got to be like, all right, cool, you ain't that great. All right, so Cat, give me StarCraft.
Oh, is that UFC? Nexus, baby. Nexus versus Cat. Just do it. You already know it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I was gonna say, like, I think Nexus has come out here, and Cat might finally be able to show up and be like, all right, rookie, calm down.
Yeah.
You think that you bodying everybody? Let me show you what happens here at UEL, and Cat is going in.
Yeah, this
don't
is
sell.
one I think we're gonna need a decision call on because Nexus is good. I kind of leaning towards the Cat, but I think I want the officials call on this one.
This is a hard call. By history, you know what I mean? Reapers are taking this, but I think that Cat is going to go in a little overconfident for this game, considering he doesn't lose, right? And I think that's where Eclipse is going to be able to pick up and like steal this game. But for argument's sake, because of history, we're giving the Reapers.
Bro, listen, when you go back and watch this chicken, watch Lockdown's facial expression. He went through so many versions of emotions, bro. So many
You just broke my heart,
bro. Like,
you just broke my heart.
Man,
so many series.
That's all right. If it happens, Nexus, I'll come out the booth and we can cry together.
But I do think, like, legitimately, Nexus is a good contender.
Yes.
But
Okay.
we got Star Wars.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yo.
And you see Snappy and Jury going in.
Nah,
then you got AJ.
It doesn't even matter who you throw in. Reapers are forfeiting. They don't play this game.
Yep.
Like, they don't play.
So you
They
got the
forfeit
auto
this.
3.
Like, I've told them so many times, like, hey, you got to, like, play this
Spicy
game.
for the last
Like,
person.
Now, like, they're
Okay.
keeping it close because they chose not to play this game.
do they hold? I think they just said that Jekyll is a fourth, just to hold everybody else out. I don't think they mind not having Jekyll. Unless Guilty.
Personally, I would put Chicken.
I mean, if you're just gonna force,
I'm-
Chicken's a great
nah,
player, but honestly, I kind of feel like with their rotations and coverage-wise, I think Jekyll is important.
I think Jekyll is really good and has a lot of great spots that he can play.
And I also feel like Chicken can go in, and even if he's not great at a game, you can trust him to go in for any game.
My thing is, if you're forfeiting him, that's why I would
true.
hold him.
Yeah.
That's
True,
what, if you're just gonna forfeit it,
Throw Jekyll.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, throw Jekyll in because you're hoping Guilty Gear doesn't roll. But beyond that,
Did you give Eclipse a point?
Oh,
Yes,
roller
I did.
champs?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky
Roller
Rockham,
champions.
don't pass the ball. Now, Eclipse has shown up. I want to give Eclipse credit. They did show up from early in the season. They didn't look too great later in the season in the last few games.
Who specifically are we talking about, though? Because this one, I'm torn on who to put in. I have no idea.
You want to ask?
You know what? I'm not even going to pick for the game. I'm going to pick for rotation. So we're going to leave out Jury. We're going to leave out AJ, and we're going to leave out Pit-Boy. So we're going to put in Snappy, Nexus, Phoenix. There you go.
I think the Reapers are going Ricky Rockham, obviously.
Yeah.
They're going to send Ricky in. This is the reason why you hold a Dictator Chicken.
Pass the ball.
Just so you have a second super reliable player. Even if Ricky finally does need to pass the ball, you have a reliable player like Dictator in.
I think Rez is who I would put.
I think you want Rez for any. Well, you have 3 left.
Look at the
so
other
any
3 they
shooter-
have. Look at the 3 anchoring. That's
You
go.
could get Rez in if Titanfall rolled. I don't know actually how much Rez plays sports games like that.
But isn't
you're
Ricky
going rotation
Rockham
for
the
the Reapers,
best,
right?
and he's gonna win?
All right. Either Hollywood
he's
or
gonna
Cat
win.
goes
Just
in
let him
right
win.
here, and I'm pretty positive it would be Cat that goes in.
You go, send in Cat.
Yes.
Okay.
Cat
I'm
and
gonna-
I can see that.
Oh, the two of them. I can see that. I can see that being just like a duo that you don't want to meet.
Give it to
almost
Reapers.
in a game.
Just give it to Reapers. Like I'm not even arguing it. Like
Reapers take this.
I mean, like I think this is an obvious one.
Yeah, Ricky and Kat have a really strong partnership as far as like them two like working really well together.
I think Cat's got that big brother energy. I think
Yeah,
Ricky,
exactly.
Ricky
That's what I
trusts
mean.
him. Ricky's kind of his own man thing, but I think he trusts and listens to the Cat.
Yeah.
NHL.
Oh, Eclipse win. Eclipse. That's
AJ,
Eclipse.
Jury, and Pit-Boy. Look, Hollywood is nice at this, but I honestly I think he's overrated in this.
Nah,
I'll
well,
be
it's
real.
I mean, no,
I think he's overrated in NHL.
So, like,
but
you-
Eclipse is winning.
no. You got Hollywood going in, but he's got Reds and Scarlet going in.
The support is where the difference is going to come.
Yeah.
Right. Like.
No.
No, I'm not saying the Reapers win this. I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a difference of like Pip and Jury helping AJ versus Hollywood getting help from Rez and Scarlett here.
So the thing to it is though is like
I hate not having spicy
AJ
for
and
this.
Jury both play right? So it's like essentially it's a 2v1 going.
Could you imagine if it was Jury, AJ, and Spicy? Like, no question.
Part of me wants to continue to make the argument that, like, you know, some of these teams almost lost to non-sports teams.
Yeah, I mean you're right about that.
They all lost NHL to the Trolls. I'm just throwing it out there. You know,
Some of them got pretty close to losing to.
yeah.
Actually, I think they did lose. They did lose NHL to the Bucks on the last game of the season. Now AJ wasn't there. I want to give them credit on that. neither AJ or Jury were there.
Yeah.
So very different situation.
And I don't think was Spicy in.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't feel bad about giving.
Yeah, Spicy's and AJ's in. I think it's a guarantee, but I still think Eclipse pulled this one.
Again, I don't feel bad about this one. I don't think Hollywood even would care either. He'd be like, all right, cool. We lost this one. All right, bet.
Yeah.
I think he would be in his feelings about it. He'd be real confident, like, nah, we should have won that.
Nah, I think
He's confident in his sports.
games. Realistically, like Hollywood, you know, like in public, he says that, but you know, behind closed doors, he's realistic about the situation.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got? MotoGP
Ooh, we get to
Jury, baby.
Put Hollywood in.
This is going to be so good.
And this is the best part, because if y'all don't know, the top 3 racers in the league, I think by almost everybody's standard, are Jury, Hollywood, and Chicken Tech. And now we got to look at
so we got the official. We got like the official 4 racers to be able to make this call. So we ain't even gonna pick. We just gotta let him make this call.
I'm gonna have to go with Eclipse on this for the reason.
Let's go.
For the sole reason I have to go with Eclipse on this is I've beaten Hollywood, and he like me and Hollywood kind of go back and forth. I have yet to beat Jury and Moto.
Okay, that's fair. I can't even be mad about that.
You can't argue that. Yeah,
But I will say, no matter what happens, it's gonna be close, and
it's gonna be good moto.
It really depends on whoever gets a really good start.
Okay.
Or
we said
RPS
Eclipse
for
on this
map
one?
choice. Map choice could make a
He said
difference too.
Eclipse takes this one.
For both teams, it doesn't matter what the map choice is.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That'd be
Eclipse.
some good moto will be amazing this year, because we don't get to really see it.
Well, you get some good moto. You just get it from one side and not the other. Most of the time.
All right, now is where.
Oh! Is that Left for Dead? Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah,
right
I can't-
here.
I gotta
Point
figure out who's going in though. So
I gotta figure out who am I.
so I'm gonna say
Have fun.
Spicy, Snappy. Rotation. I gotta leave either Pit Boy or Phoenix out. I think I'm gonna leave Pit Boy out and go Phoenix and Nexus. Yeah, I think I'd rather leave AJ out. Oh, we haven't got UFC. Oh, no, we already got UFC. Yeah, so I think I'd
you're on the
leave.
right track. You on that?
I think
that's
you'd leave
perfect.
AJ out for sports and Pit Boy for fighters. I think that's kind of the role. And AJ, honestly, if he has to go in for a race or something, I think he can manage.
4v4. All right. Of all the games I had not thought about, that was definitely one of them where I was just like,
The cat and chuckle.
Well, I mean, how often does it really roll though?
yeah. I also feel like the Reapers don't play
No,
it.
no, they forfeit this.
I gotta.
Yeah, didn't think that they were ever gonna like actually go in. So Jekyll's an easy person to send in for this.
Yeah, they're 4.
You'll have what? You'll have 3 people left after this. So I'm gonna go.
You'll have 2 left.
2 left.
Yeah.
Dictator Chicken, which could be a mistake, but I think Scarlet.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Because
Come on.
so like the simple way of going here is I'm looking at what's left on the wheel and what could roll. Like obviously
A lot of
fighting
fighters.
games.
Yeah.
Well, most of them you
you
get your
put
road,
Ricky.
you get as available
you're
back.
putting Ricky.
Yeah,
Put Ricky.
because you get him available for most fighters, so
Go
that's a
ahead and
good
do
point.
Ricky. Yeah, like with 2 people left, everything but D and F, you will get at least one of your play. Like Guilty Gear rolls, you throw in Jekyll.
And he would be the last person.
And you look at
Ricky
like
would
Pit
be the
Boy
last
playing
person?
one
Ricky,
of the most
right?
miserable matchups in the game and say have fun.
So you going Ricky or Rez?
Ricky.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Because also if MK rolls, you got Cat and Rez.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So
That's a forfeit. I don't even think Hollywood blinks.
No.
Hollywood literally will send that in immediately.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's an immediate forfeit.
He put it this way: Hollywood's calling forfeit before he puts his lineup. He's gonna be like, "That's a forfeit." He don't even care about telling. He's just
the
gonna
only
like
way they
whatever.
play that is if they're up by like 6.
WWE for two first spins in a row. WWE. Okay, WWE. AJ and Pit Boy. AJ going in for this is nice.
I don't have one for Left 4 Dead, so it's Friday.
Okay.
That's cool. So AJ and Pit Boy. AJ, I think, is pretty nice at this, actually. I think if I had to guess, they'd probably go. I was going to say spicy, but I feel like this is one of those games that Snappy knows how to play.
You want me to make the final call for the
If you got the call, yeah.
They throwing in spicy right here.
Okay, spicy, and then the last. Oh, it's the 3, right?
Yeah, it's 3.
All right, actually, no, I take that back. They throwing in Nexus.
That's what I was thinking.
No,
Yeah,
Nexus
they're throwing in
legitimately,
Nexus.
like, if you've watched, like, Nexus has played, I think Nexus has basically, like, 1v2'd, 1v3'd
Yeah,
on
so
multiple occasions.
It didn't hit me until, like, I was thinking about it, and then Nexus, I was playing against Nexus when I was
Last
on the
week.
Ghost.
Oh, and on Ghost.
When I was on the Ghost, and I had to play against him. And so he knows, like, how to counter, like, the fast button, like, minigame. So, yeah, so I think that Eclipse is probably going to win this, but this is such a 50-50 game, it could go either way.
I think based on who's available, I think Eclipse takes
And,
this.
like, again, I think Cat probably has practiced WWE and, like, knows most of the tech for it. Mm-hmm. The question is who they want for the third.
I would say Jekyll, but I don't know if you want to not have him rotation, or Chicken.
I feel like they use Jekyll in that capacity a lot. Like, and maybe it's because he is still a new member of the team, and so it's kind of okay if you.
I feel like this is one of the games that he's expected to cover, though.
Nah, I disagree.
Or Ricky, but I don't think they want to not have
Nah,
Ricky
they-
as the only
100%.
person not available for the next game.
I'm thinking either.
I think they throw Chicken in here.
Yeah, he was either Dictator
Or actually, no. Hollywood actually might go in for this because it's full reset, so they'll still have Cat available, right?
So that's the other thing.
Yeah,
They-
but we
they
still
do
got
have
F1
options.
and stuff, too. Though.
Yeah. Because it's not just Hollywood that plays racers on Reapers. Like, they've got 4 people that are decent at racers.
So to hear that, that's an important nugget. I'm wondering if anybody paying attention to that. But you know,
Hey, Hollywood said it in the awards. You know, hey, y'all got to get on these racers. Y'all are free. Your buns get better. You know. And it's not wrong.
I'm gonna make the argument that the game is tied and Hollywood thinks that they can win this, and he puts himself in because he thinks between him and Cat, along with Rez, like they can possibly like take a win here.
Yeah.
And they'll take that opportunity, putting the two of them in to.
But they
really
won't win it because Eclipse will win it.
Well, I do think Eclipse is going to take it because they have better standing for this game.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I do agree with you that like Hollywood going in here because right
pretty
now
clutch.
Eclipse has momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Just to try to cut it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
WWE is one of those games that, like, again,
Oh, wait, we said Eclipse. Keep going.
because RPS I think can matter decently well.
With rotation, yeah, with the
Only because
order and stuff. in
Yeah,
this
if
one.
order comes up, I think you get into that mind game of do you send your strongest person first, and then whoever wins that initial face-off could get an advantage overall.
Is that Hot Wheels? Hot Wheels, lead the way. I just want to do that.
Yo, RPS,
Okay,
RPS.
let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right. Eclipse gets it.
Okay. All right, so who the Eclipse putting in? I'm going to say, actually,
Or actually,
mean,
no, that has
obviously,
to go,
Jury-
Hang on, that has to go to Reapers because like I'm the middleman. He chose Eclipse, you chose Reapers.
so
that has to
here's
go
the
to
thing,
Reapers.
though. Here's the thing, though. If Jury goes in, he wins this. But I don't know if they put Jury in. I feel like maybe they would go with, like, Phoenix.
Okay.
They've used Phoenix consistently, but I think that in the matchup, like most people are going to assume you're going to put Jury in. Honestly, what I think they do is they do RPS. If they lose it, they wait to see what map is picked and pick whichever one knows the shortcut more recently for that map.
I disagree.
Okay.
Jury goes in here. There's no Hollywood, right? So if a racer rolls, like it's kind of even on both sides for the racers, but more people know F1, but granted it's a 50-50, anything can happen in that, right?
Yeah.
And then especially with Hollywood being out of rotation, Eclipse would then be able to still need their speed.
Yeah, I'm putting in Jury.
So
I think any racer comes up, Jury goes in automatic. I just think that's how they work.
I'm going to operate off of that logic.
Yeah.
And if Hollywood is saying we probably lose this, he doesn't send in Cat. I don't think he.
I think he sends in Chicken, personally.
Yeah.
I think Chicken could win.
Chicken?
It. I think
Chicken or
Chicken
Jekyll?
could potentially win this, but
I would say it's Chicken that probably
So
goes in.
this is the thing my brain works. Jekyll, I think, Jekyll probably knows some things in Hot Wheels. I think on the off chance Jury's makes a mistake, you send in Chicken because Chicken is the type of player that could capitalize. Like if they win RPS, for example, and he got his map and Jury happens to make a mistake, you would hope that expect Chicken might be able to capitalize on.
Well, so that was the thing earlier in the season. Chicken was playing on Hot Wheels. He was playing the map where it's got like you're in the kitchen. I can't remember the name of the map, but it's like you as soon as you go off the ramp, you go on the countertop, but you turn around instead of following the track, and then you jump off the edge of the countertop. That was the map I saw him playing. So I would say he's probably just their Hot Wheels player anyways.
Okay.
So it's not really going to hurt if he goes in or forfeit. Right?
Okay, I'll Chicken. It was Chicken or Jekyll. I think
that's all
Chicken,
great. It's going to Eclipse, though.
Okay.
I still think it goes to
All this talking for a loss.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. I think that's the difference with these two teams is they're thinking that far ahead of being like, all right, do we play this for a win?
Strix, who you putting in?
Give me Chicken.
But I think realistically, and barring any weird outcomes, you can't go against Jury for a racer, even if it is Hot Wheels.
Without saying anything, there are people in the league that are specifically preparing based.
Oh, we got DBZ. Give me Phoenix.
Oh, God. I look down. Okay.
And, oh, man, do I want to throw Pip in, though? I think they have to. Yeah, Pip. And then the third one is going to be – this is actually torn because I feel like all three of them are about the same level. They can still play this a little bit.
No.
But I feel like maybe Spicy would probably be the better
you put
one.
in Spicy.
Yeah, Spicy would be the better one because he knows at least how to do the combos.
Give me Jekyll.
Of course.
UI Goku is going to be the
Gaku?
first. Yeah, Gaiku. He's selling car insurance. Will be the first.
So you're saying he's selling? Okay.
No. Don't. No, we not go. Now, look, if we was talking about 17 frame,
I mean, if they had, if they had,
he sold those for free. You can't react to not a thing.
I don't know, bro. Like without, I mean, I just don't, I don't see the Reaper. I mean, maybe Scarlet is enough to win it, though. I mean, Scarlet is the one I would,
Scarlet's number 2,
Forgot
and
about
then
Scarlet.
for number 3.
Forgot about Scarlet because I was like, without Garto, they're going to be in trouble.
Have
but
any of them played? I'm trying to think if any of them have played recently. Have actually played DBZ.
I think Kat and Ricky both
It wouldn't
play
surprise
about
me
the
if they
same level.
play it. If they're about to the same level, we haven't had a lot of shooters yet, so I'm actually going to send Kat in here. If they're at approximately the same level.
Yeah, but I think they go in with the mindset of like I think they're just gonna like let Scarlet try to clean.
Well, I think you let Jekyll go first, and you have Scarlet as your third.
I don't know if
person.
Kat would even get in.
Well, I think you send him in second to maybe get some work done. Because a lot of people, funnily enough, like Jekyll has this season swept a few teams just by virtue of not knowing the Ultra Instinct matchup. Now, do I think that Phoenix will? Probably, yeah. But also, Eclipse has gotten 1v3.
Okay, so what are you thinking of Fish?
Called him a fish.
I think Reapers are taking this for the fact that
I kind of agree, actually.
Phoenix has been kind of selling in this game. I'm not gonna lie.
He has. He's lost a lot. I mean, he's lost to like even some teams that you didn't expect to be that good at it. And like honestly, Scarlet is just reliable, man. Is it 2K?
Not that type of shoot.
2K. And you got AJ, baby. So AJ and Snappy. Then you're going to have Spicy and Nexus, and the Reaper's going to be confident, but I'm telling you, they're going to be confident, but Eclipse is winning this.
Yep.
Because Eclipse got their perfect lineup, basically.
Yeah.
There's no way they're losing this.
That's why.
And it doesn't mess up rotation at all.
That's the thing that I'm looking at.
This is a perfect storm right now for Eclipse in this game.
I think in the scenario where you are, Because again, Hollywood could send himself in, and that would be,
Ricky and Rez are probably not bad, but they're not who they would prefer.
This is one of them things where
Obviously Hollywood's going
in this
in.
rotation situation.
Hollywood's got to go in.
Like you play 2K because on the off chance somebody steps out of bounds, a few bad plays.
I can tell you who they're going with if you want to know.
If you have an idea, Hollywood
and Jekyll.
Yep. He's right.
What position is Jekyll?
Jekyll
plays Giannis. He plays big man. He plays big man. He plays Giannis. He plays he could play Giannis. He could play Kareem. I actually literally kind of taught him 2K. Like when he first came in the league, and he plays like a Giannis kind of character. He's progressed
So
from
he
that.
plays himself.
Oh, Eclipse.
Yeah, tall, big,
Like,
yeah,
just
big
for
guy.
It's a lineup situation.
Yeah, just for the fact that Ricky and Rez both have to go in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that Reapers are 1,000% losing.
Oh, yeah, it's not a sweep.
But-
it's not a
yeah,
sweep,
yeah.
but Eclipse, yeah.
This
Like,
is one of the times where you look at some of their players that aren't playing in this game.
Yeah.
Some of their other sports players.
Yeah.
Za being a prime example.
Yeah.
And he would help in a matchup like this.
Yeah.
Where you wouldn't necessarily. It might make it.
Well, it's
closer,
also
winnable.
it's also realistically, Ricky and Rez versus Snappy. So only having one maybe weak link on a 4 and rather than 2. Like, it could be wrong. Ricky might actually be nice at this, but come on, AJ, Spicy, and Nexus, there's no way they're losing.
Yeah,
This is their
Eclipse
perfect team
definitely-
I think
right now.
I'll give it to
The
him.
only thing that would make it better is if they maybe had Phoenix instead of Snappy. That's the only thing that would make it better for Eclipse.
Okay.
Because Phoenix knows how to play like KD.
He plays a good big man.
Yeah,
well, they usually stick
he
Phoenix
knows how
on
to.
Shaq.
Yeah,
They usually stick.
Yeah, usually, but that's what I meant. Sorry, because I know he's playing big man.
But if Jekyll knows what he's doing, I'm just saying.
Because dude, just Nexus and AJ alone, in together are going crazy.
It's going to be a matter of who can stop who from scoring, and I think that there's a less of a chance that the Reapers can stop.
Here's the
Eclipse from
difference.
scoring.
Not to throw more in there, but you actually hit a nail on the head right there.
Yeah.
Defensively,
Yeah.
nobody on the Reapers can cover Nexus and AJ.
They can cover one.
They can cover one, and that would be Hollywood, and he's not covering both.
No. I disagree with that because, don't forget, Jekyll does play sports, and he's not bad in 2K.
I know.
So the thing to it is really, I think, is what's going to come down to it is really honestly just having Ricky and Rez in, because Rez. He didn't play sports games coming in.
Okay.
And whereas basically Eclipse has been playing 2K for 7 seasons now.
Yeah, got a little bit of echo. You know.
Sorry about that.
Was that the voice of?
Go. But yeah, again, I think that this is we as all having been players. There's times where there are games you can win that you don't because of lineup. It just so happens that lineup rolled for them in a favorable fashion, having basically the ideal lineup you want anyway.
Yeah.
Versus on the other side.
So let's go ahead and give that to Eclipse.
Yo, are we taking predictions on points in the game now?
Maybe at the end we can drop that. We can drop that at the end. So yeah, I think Eclipse definitely takes that, and I'm telling you, this loss bothers Hollywood in that game. I'm telling you, that bothers him.
All right.
But he's gonna be like, it's only because we didn't have our guys, whatever.
Come on.
Fighter, StarCraft.
Give me the Reapers. I don't care what the lineup is.
He's right.
The Reapers
Yeah, just everybody but Jury, and give it to Reapers. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
Just because, if they think they're going to forfeit it, they might not full send, but just in case they play it, you're getting Cat in, you're getting Rez in, you are putting in Chicken, and you're probably putting in Ricky.
Yeah, everybody but Scarlet, which is interesting but then again, you still got Phoenix to cover. So, wait, why is it off?
Yeah, something's.
What's off? Was Phoenix not available?
No, Phoenix should have went in.
Phoenix should have went in. My bad. All right,
No,
I'm
Phoenix-
fixing it now.
Or either you undid it. It should only be Jury and Scarlet because there's been no.
Yeah, because Phoenix wasn't available for 2K.
AJ is still
Because
more.
Phoenix was grayed out for 2K.
It was AJ is the outlier. AJ is the outlier.
No. It was Phoenix wasn't available for 2K.
Okay.
That's why he wasn't picked.
Ah, okay.
So
All right, so
Jury
who's
was
available?
available. Jury and Scarlet. That's it.
Jury and Scarlet are the only two that are available.
Yes.
Okay.
And that being said, it's Reaper's Point.
Oh yeah. No, I don't. This is one of those few times that if your name is not,
If you ever see Eclipse forfeit a game, which is almost never, this might be the time.
well, I think that's the thing is Eclipse does not like StarCraft.
No.
That's widely understood. But also, I think if you're not the bots and you don't have your best StarCraft lineup in, you don't even try to play.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Naruto.
Scarlet plays. I know Scarlet plays Naruto, so I'm giving
This
it
is
to the
tough. But you know what? Honestly, I feel like like Scarlet's winning, but I feel like Jury actually knows how to play Naruto.
Yeah, talking to him after last week's game, there's a lot of stuff he's been cooking that he wants to show off.
Yeah.
And hasn't been able to. So
Could see an upset because I do think if there was ever a fighter that Scarlet could get beat by somebody, it might be Naruto.
Yeah, but you got to be a Naruto player.
But I think it's pretty even. We go to Scarlet.
Back to 8-8. What you this game isn't running
Shooter,
away.
Overwatch.
That would be crazy.
For Honor. Come on.
You already know.
You already know. All right, but who am I putting in? That's the question.
That is the question.
Because I'm not the best on knowing For Honor lineups. I think Phoenix is one of their good ones. Isn't Pip-Boy good at this too? Is it Pip-Boy? No. I'm like if you guys have knowledge, let me know. I'm not great. I know they're good at this. I just don't know who they put in.
Snappy and Pip-Boy, or Snappy and Phoenix, I believe, are both.
Nah, they put in AJ, or I mean not AJ, Spicy. They put Spicy, Snappy, Nexus, and Phoenix. Yeah, right here.
I feel like isn't Spicy and Phoenix really good at that? I think they're the two that are good.
Do
at
you
this.
know the Reapers? Because I know, obviously, like Ricky last week was one of their players. That
I think it's Chicken, right? Isn't Chicken one of the For Honor players?
Chicken, Rez.
Rez does play. That is true as well.
I think
Ricky and
Ricky.
Honestly, like,
But for rotation, I don't know if they'd want to do that.
I think Hollywood goes in right here as well, and Jekyll.
Hollywood and Jekyll. So
Yeah, because I feel like you don't want to lose Ricky and Rockham with the way the rotations are.
Or actually, you know what? To be honest, instead of Jekyll, I'd say probably Ricky goes in, just for the fact that there's still a lot of fighters, and there's still a lot of sports games. Like,
So you're saying Ricky, Rez, Chicken, Hollywood.
Ricky Red Chicken and Hollywood. Is that who we're going with Strix?
Ricky, Rez, Chicken, Hollywood, MK Rose, Cat's available. Guilty Gear, you have Jekyll. Street Fighter, you'll get enough of a reset that it won't matter. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And then there's other games.
Now you did all that talking. I'm missing one more person.
Ricky.
Thank you.
We're getting
FIFA. We're not getting shooters. We're not getting shooters. It's gonna be FIFA.
It's funny to like do this sometimes because I look at it and I'll be like, oh, like this point is going to this team.
Yeah.
But then if I'm playing in the game, I still have to be like, what is my best lineup that I'm gonna send?
Yeah.
To try to get this win, or am I gonna just give up the
still
win?
be available for the next one?
Because realistically, you can't full send every game.
Yeah, there's teams that do. I can tell you that.
Well, in this kind of a situation right here, 8-8. It's probably maybe an hour left on the clock.
Yeah.
Maybe, because like some of these games would have been forfeited.
Yeah.
So I would say you probably got an hour left. Right now, it's like do or die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
But
willing
I'm thinking this goes to
yeah.
Eclipse.
You don't just
Oh yeah, this definitely goes to Eclipse.
Yeah. Unless the Reapers pull a League of Legends from last season where they didn't play
I think
it.
the only time
They
Eclipse,
never played it with anybody, and then all of a sudden the Reapers are like, no, we've been labbing For Honor. That's the only
I think
way.
they've only ever lost to like the really goats in the game. Need for Speed. Ooh. Jury AJ Pip-Boy. Oh man. Jury AJ Pip-Boy, and I think we're going. Oh, this is a good call actually. Spicy Nexus or Phoenix?
Spicy.
Yeah, Spicy.
They go Spicy here.
I think he's got more coverage than this. Honestly, this is crazy because I think Eclipse is taking this.
That's Hollywood. You better pick Hollywood.
Yeah, you know he's got a clutch. He's got to come in.
Literally, my brain only went to is like, because and I know you've experienced this. This is the exact moment that F1 is going to roll literally next, and you're going to look at it and be like, I didn't have to go in, and I did.
But if didn't have to.
No.
He has to.
But the idea is there's situations where if you think a game is a 50-50, you might say, okay, this is a 50-50.
If there was an hour left, but if we're at this point and this is the time and this is the final game, it's different.
Yeah, if this is the final game, you go.
The actual
we
match.
still got one more game. We going to 10 points.
It's about to be over. It's going to be Eclipse. It's going to be 10.
So now, what happens here is Eclipse is going to take this, and the reason I say Eclipse takes this is because Jekyll is terrible. at Need for Speed.
Get out of
He's
here.
terrible at Need for Speed, and Scarlett he's getting better. You know, he's
So
he's
if
better
something
than
happens
Jekyll,
and one of
but-
them gets most wanted, it's over quick.
yeah. But this is like, that's one of those things though. This is like Jekyll has to go in, and this is definitely a game you don't want to put him in for. But like, this is only one of the few games he's bad at, right?
But if Hollywood got most wanted,
If Hollywood got most wanted,
well,
it
would you?
depends.
Would,
RPS.
if you?
Or-
No,
or-
I think because Eclipse has the
ask you this.
numbers.
I'll ask you this: in a situation where you feel like you have a weaker overall lineup, do you even take the risk of going most wanted and not just play cops and hope that it rolls back from them?
So that's the thing, right? It's like if Eclipse has cops, all of them know how to like maintain their speed and keep up. So like they're gonna go flying past everybody, and like the racers will be getting behind, right? A little bit because all of the cops are essentially just going for the most wanted, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna be on Hollywood so quick. So it's really up to Hollywood and Cat in this game, and it depends on if Hollywood and Cat can do like what me and Cutters did against who was it?
Which game?
You can only
Not the
count.
troll.
You can only
We played
count on a duo if they're
You
cops.
played us,
Not
and
if
like
they're
literally
vice.
the two of y'all, you
that's what it
escaped
was.
by
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
hair of your chin.
Yeah, bro.
Where like literally it was just enough cops fell, and it was just like one turn was
Yeah.
the difference between
Yeah,
basically a winner.
but I mean, we had him on
right.
on another continent somewhere, and then Watt was out pretty quick.
There were already 2 Eclipse calls.
Yeah, we already know it's Eclipse.
I'm standing by the fact.
I be real though. I feel like the Reapers are 110% like, nah, we win this, but this is for a spin. This isn't the Reapers. So
Yeah.
I say we go Eclipse, and just for fun, no rotation put in. Spin the wheel one more time.
I'm gonna be mad.
Finally gonna get a shooter.
I'm gonna.
It's gonna be like Overwatch or like Rainbow or a shooter.
DNF. Nope. Hey, it is DNF.
Oh no, the Reapers would win DNF.
Okay.
No, because Eclipse does not play.
Okay, so that wraps it up. This finals match is going to be Sunday at 2 o'clock. Sunday at 2 o'clock, we're going to have the finals match. They're playing for $100K and
No,
the champion.
Sunday at 4.
Sunday at 4? Oh, it's a late start.
Okay.
49.
Oh, it's going to be a late Sunday. Sunday at 4, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the finals match, $100K on the line. This is for the Season 7 Championship. Will Reapers retain and become 2 times, or will Eclipse take the crown back? The crown. Take the crown back from the Reapers and bring it home for number 5. You got OGs versus the new Gs. Who do you think's going to take it? Make sure you check it out on UEL Esports on Twitch, UEL Esports on all socials. Thank you for joining us, our special guest today. Appreciate it. Appreciate the official coming in here and bringing the knowledge. We appreciate it. Yeah. And of course, my new buddy over here, Strix, and AV in the cloud.
Hey.
But that's it, everybody.
Later.
See you season 8.